Faking the shot was Huffman. Netsley on the drive to the corner. Here's a shot, and it's good, and it's a three. And that is Haley Stratman, the 5'11 senior. And the Bulldogs are ahead at 6-5. Here's Abby Books. Bingo! Her 5th point. And she scores. First points for Brooke Hammonds, the 5'10 junior. Here's a long three. Good! Becca Books from way downtown. Linton up top. Drives. Kicks it to the corner. Here's Hammonds. Misses on the three. Rebound, Fisher. She wants to bring it up court. Looking for an outlet. Finds Deckard. Here's Abby Books. Good on the three. She's got 10 points on the afternoon. And the Trojans on top, 18-16. They'll apply some pressure. Linton trouble in the backcourt. Dangerous pass intercepted by Netsley and foul from behind. Or for the Trojans, rather, Bulldogs won a 4 beyond the arc. Netsley almost lost the handle. Can't get around Johnson. Moves to the baseline. Throws it. Nice pass. Huffman up top. There's the shooter. Becca Books, 3. She's got 6. The ball goes right back to the Trojans. 5:55 left. They'll get the fresh shot clock here in quarter number 2. Pass up top. Stratman with it. Gives back to Huffman. Wants the screen. And drives around the defender and gets the easy layup. Sydney Huffman just went by Valerie Johnson. And it's a 2-point lead for the Trojans. Netsley gives way to Deckard. Deckard averages almost 9 points per game. There's 2. Netsley directing some traffic here. Ooh, nearly traveled. Here's Becca Books, a 3. Netsley with the drive. Can't make anything happen up top. Here's Deckard, wide open 3. Count it. Meredith Deckard, the sophomore, with 5. 3-point edge for Taylor. Plenty of time on the shot clock, 18 seconds. Becca Books looking inside. Her sister Abby, nothing there. Here's Netsley with the ball. 8 on the shot clock. Becca Books got another 3. 4 3-pointers, 3 in the quarter for Becca Books. 4-point edge for Taylor. Under a minute and a half to go until halftime. Martin gives way to Hammonds. Looks back for a play. Slows it down. Now Coach Walsh calls it out. They'll put it in motion with 10 on the shot clock. High post Wilson gets it back to Johnson. Johnson wants to drive. Offensive foul. Katrina Johnson. Netsley held her ground. Gives way to Wilson. Bounce pass over. There's a shot up by Martin. No good on the 3. And there's Huffman with the rebound. Looking for Netsley in the backcourt. She'll bring it up. On the move, trying to get around Wilson. Stops, puts it up off the window. Nifty move there. First points of the afternoon for Jamie Netsley, the 5'6 senior. 4:32 left. Trojans down by 3 as they get it in to Huffman. Huffman working against Valerie Johnson. Now Netsley, the drive, puts it up, and she scores again. Coming to life, Jamie Netsley. She's been hustling out there, just hasn't had the shot opportunities, but a couple of really good drives on the last couple possessions by Netsley. It's a 1-point game, and Katrina Johnson put it on the floor but lost it. Good defense. Netsley was in the middle of that. Picked up by Wilson. The jumper beat the shot clock. Shot no good. Rebound to Taylor. Here's Deckard on the run. Gives it back to Netsley. Deckard driving through the paint, gets around Wilson. Good move there by Meredith Deckard. She's got 7. Nice run here in the last few minutes by the Trojans to overcome that 7-point deficit. See what Deckard does. Man-to-man for the Bulldogs. Netsley guarded by Linton. They'll lob it down low. Freeing up down low is Abby Books. Her first field goal of the second half. She's got 16. Three-point edge, Trojans. Nice soft touch. 13 for Brooke Hammonds. 1 point edge. Quickly, Netsley gets the outlook pass and gets another layup. Timeout called by Union College. It's a 30-second timeout. Minute 32 left. 46-43. Taylor on top. I think that's her first rebound of the second half. Netsley with the ball. Under a minute to go. Here in quarter number 3. Abby Books with the drive, step back, puts it up, got the shooter's touch. She's got 18 to lead the way for the Trojans. Netsley with the ball up top to Becca Books. Fisher with it now. Back to Becca Books. Check that, that's Abby Books. She drives in and scores almost uncontested. 20 now for Abby Books. They break the pressure, but an errant pass is intercepted by Fisher. They bring the ball up, down by 3. Here's Netsley on the drive. Has to back it out. Abby Books chased by Hammonds. Off balance, count it, the hoop, the harm. Abby Books with 22. Hands off to Deckard, picked up by Johnson defensively. Now Netsley will run the show, working against Martin. Down the lane, has to pull it back. Pass up top to Deckard. 8 on the shot clock. Deckard to the corner. Nice fake there by Stratman. Across the lane, hooks up. Oh, it crawled over the rim somehow for Haley Stratman. Her first bucket since the first quarter. We're tied at 57. Logan Calvert has fouled out for the Bulldogs. Martin with it. Throws it almost away, but tracked down by Linton. Linton looking to drive, has it taken away by Netsley. Netsley chased by Martin. Here's the run out, the layup, and Netsley scores. 10 points all in the second half for Jamie Netsley. Bulldogs with the 3-point edge, or 2-point edge. Hammonds almost got a steal there. Now Netsley with the ball. Netsley working against Martin. Wants to drive, gets a step. Nice play by Jamie Netsley. 12 points, all after halftime. And we're tied at 63, 2:15 and counting. Netsley on the move. Gives way, Abby Books. Backing down against Bird. Can't get around her. Nice defense by Skylar Bird. 14 on the shot clock. Meredith drives, scores. Meredith Deckard with 10. And a full timeout has been called by Union. Taylor in no hurry with Netsley working against Linton. Good matchup there. Netsley moves. Nice little stutter step. Gets into the paint. Has to throw it outside. Deckard, the mid-range J is good. Big bucket there by Meredith Deckard. And it's a 4-point lead for Taylor with 22.5 seconds left.